What is up, guys? Welcome back to the Ange Predicts YouTube channel. I'm Ange and I predict stuff. If you're new to the channel, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video out with all your friends. If you like prediction videos, check out my playlist of predictions by category. Today in the NHL, guys, it is Saturday, February the 18th, and we have a lot of games to go through, so let's take a look at the schedule. Alright, we have the Avalanche going up against the Blues at 2 p.m. We have the Panthers going up against the Predators. At 5 p.m. we have the Islanders going up against Boston. 5:30 New Jersey versus Pittsburgh. 6 o'clock Columbus versus Dallas. 7 o'clock the Habs versus Toronto. The head-to-head battle there. Then we have the Capitals versus the Hurricanes at 8. And then at 10 p.m. we have the Rangers versus the Flames. Flyers versus the Canucks. 10:30 we have Arizona versus Los Angeles. Buffalo versus San Jose, Detroit versus Seattle, and finally the Bolts versus Vegas. So let's get right into the predictions. Alright, guys, the first game is the Colorado Avalanche going up against the Blues. The Blues won their last game against the Devils. They also beat the Panthers. They've won their last three, guys. Colorado beat the Wild, then they lost to the Lightning, and they also beat the Panthers. In their away record, guys, they're 16-10-1, which is respectable. The Blues are 13-12-2, a little less consistent, guys. Looking at the two, guys, in my honest opinion, I think the Avalanche is the better team, guys. So I am going with the Avalanche to win this one, guys, 4-3. And my betting tip is the Avs on the money line. Next up, another early game, we have the Panthers going up against Nashville. Now, usually I would take Nashville at home, guys, but Nashville hasn't been the same team in the last at least 3 games, guys. They lost to the Bruins 5-0. They lost to Arizona 4-2. Yes, they do have a good home record, but like I said, guys, the Panthers are on a mission to make the playoffs. I'm taking the Panthers to be the match winner 5-3, and my betting tip is the Panthers on the money line. Next up, we have the Isles versus the Bruins. This is quite, in my opinion, a lopsided matchup. The last time the Bruins played the Islanders, they won. Actually, the last 2 times, they beat them both times. At home, Boston 22-2-3. You got to go with Boston on this one, guys, as the match winner. 4-2. I'm taking the under as my betting tip. Next up, we have the Devils versus Pittsburgh, which should be an interesting game, guys. Pittsburgh, they do have Jerry back, which is awesome. They're 15-6-4 at home. However, the Devils are 24-3. Yes, they're missing Jack Hughes, but I still think the Devils could take this one, guys, by a 3-2 score. I'm taking the under as my betting tip. Next up, we have the Columbus Blue Jackets versus the Dallas Stars. The Dallas Stars haven't been scoring a lot of goals, guys, but when they do win, they win by small margins, such as when they beat the Ducks 3-2, guys. They also lost to the Devils 3-2. So close margins in terms of score. So honestly, looking at this matchup, guys, I am going to go with Dallas at home to win this one. Why? Because I think they do have the better goaltender out of the two. So I'm going to take Dallas 3-1, guys. And my betting tip is the under. All right, the next matchup is a classic rivalry. It's the Habs versus Toronto. You all know that it's going to be a high-scoring game, guys. It's back-to-back. Yes, the Habs usually beat Toronto when they're at home, but this time they're away. So I got to lean with Toronto, guys, as the match winner, and my betting tip will be the over. All right, next game is the Caps versus the Hurricanes. The Caps actually played the Hurricanes recently, and the Carolina Hurricanes won that one. The Caps are most likely without Ovechkin. I mean, he is overseas to attend to the death of his father. So honestly, guys, Carolina is the better team. I am taking Carolina as the match winner, 3-2. My betting tip is Hurricanes on the money line. Next up, we have the Rangers going up against Calgary. The Rangers have been playing some very good hockey. They're going up against Calgary, who is in their last 10, 4-4-2, guys. Rangers are 8-1-1. They beat the Canucks, they beat the Hurricanes, they beat Seattle, they beat, look at this, 1-5 games. The last 5 games they won, guys. They also beat Calgary recently. Looking at this one, guys, I have no choice but to lean with the Rangers by a 4-3 score, so relatively close. So I will go with, as a betting tip, Calgary against the spread. Next up, we have the Bolts versus Vegas. This will probably be one of the most interesting games of the night. There's no doubt about that, guys. Looking at the two guys, it's a very close matchup. Vegas plays good at home. But like I said, I think they're going to have a hard time scoring on Vasilevsky if Vasilevsky is in the game, guys. So looking at the two, I will go with the Bolts as the match winner, 3-2 score. However, my betting tip will be Vegas against the spread. Alright, next game is the Flyers versus the Vancouver Canucks. As I keep saying, guys, the Vancouver Canucks really have no direction. Pearson is out for the season, by the way, guys. They're 10-15-1 at home, so it doesn't really make a difference. I'm going to go with the Flyers on this one, guys. 3-2. I'm taking the Flyers against the spread. Okay, Coyotes versus Kings. Another lopsided matchup based on the records, guys, because I think Arizona has been playing well. They beat Tampa Bay. Looking at the Kings, 16-9-2 at home. They beat the Coyotes the first time they saw them, but the second time they saw them, the Coyotes won. I still like to lean with the Kings, guys. I think it's going to be a close matchup, 3-2. I'm going to go with the Coyotes against the spread as my betting tip. Sabres versus Sharks. The Sabres, like I said, are pushing for that wild card spot. I honestly think they're a very good team, guys. They got some really good young talent. Hopefully they can get a taste of the playoffs. So I will take the Sabres as the match winner, 3-1, guys. And my betting tip will be the Sabres on the money line. All right, the last game I want to talk about is the Red Wings versus the Kraken, guys. The Red Wings have been on fire, guys. Dylan Larkin and Bertuzzi and plenty of other players, guys, are really looking to get traded for some reason. But anyways, they really they want to increase their value. Let's put it that way. They're playing a Kraken team that is slightly inconsistent, even though they started off good. Matty Beniers is back though, guys, and that might be the game changer here. I think Detroit's record ends tomorrow night. Kraken wins, guys, 4-2. Kraken on the money line is my betting tip. Alright, guys, those were my picks for today, Saturday, in the NHL. Hope you enjoyed them. Please let me know your thoughts and predictions in the comments. I'm Ange, and I'm out of here, guys. Take care. Good luck.